Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17. As you can see, I've started the first pass on our field here. I'm just plowing it because basically when I bring up the chart here, that's not what I wanted. What the heck am I doing here? When I bring this up, it tells me that field 12 needs plowing. So I'm going to basically drop the plow here, get this all spun around, turned around, and then we'll reseed this. So let's get at her here. It's going to take a little bit of time. And if you look at the big map, over in field 27, I have a seeder going right now. Getting that all cleaned up for me. Got the old tire down in the furrow, like we should. Seems to be going alright. So we'll just continue plowing this field, get this one prepped for, I'll probably drop the sprayer down and get this started. Or we could go with the, whatchamacallit, the radish, and use it as a fertilizer, or we could just spray it and be done with it. We'll decide when it comes to that. As you can see right here, I did get some bales out of here. So we got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, around 11 bales from this field. Just baled up, so that's ready to go to the animals. Tire in the furrow. Seems to be leaning, so it's acting as though it's in a furrow, I think. Yeah, she does have a lean. Let me see if I come up. Kind of levels off, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, we'll continue down, get the plowing job done here. It's kind of a tedious job. Actually, I'm a little over. I should be over one more, but I'm going to keep the line straight, so I'll continue the way I'm doing it. As you can see, my money's dropping fairly quick, so clearly my planter guy's working away at her. My autosave. I wasn't sure if this Vulture was going to be able to handle the weight of this plow, but actually it's working out quite well, actually. Doesn't seem to be struggling. I have it just in basic four-wheel drive, so it's not like I have any fancy setting here. Let's see what kind of time of day is it here. Oh, 1:30 in the afternoon. I think plowing is going quite well on the grand scale of things. Alright, so all's going well so far. Looking forward to the grass field. Basically, I got a seeder that's converting a field from wheat to grass because it's near the dairy farm. That's basically where all our grass bales will originate from. So that's kind of where my head is at this point. And if you've been following the series, you should have noticed by now that I'm not driving the entry-level stuff anymore. I just thought I'd change it up because looking through YouTube, everybody's starting from scratch. Everybody's got the identical tractors, working the exact same fields. So I just putting my own little twist to it, I guess. I've sold my 2 tractors. I haven't, put in $1 million. I just basically replaced my equipment with stuff that people might want to see. So basically I only have 2 tractors so far. Gonna work in the dairy farm. I'll have my Valtras. I have this one. I have a T-Series doing the seeding right now. So I just have the 2 Valtras. And that's what I'm gonna have a different setup using to work the sheep farm and pigs, which are, as you can see on the map, they're fairly close. They're up above there. We're at field 12 right now, and they're just up higher. Got one we're pointing at and the other one there. So they're kind of in the same area, so we'll have a set of machinery going back and forth there. So that's the plan. So in order to keep revenue going, I got this one. Now that one there is been, I can't remember if it's planted or fertilized, one over here. I'll have to check into that once I'm done here. Seems to be pulling it quite well, so. I'm going to check to see which engine I actually went with on this one. I can't remember right off. 185 horse, and the plow requires 180, so we're right on the wire on the specs on that. I wasn't sure at first how it was actually going to go down, so glad it actually worked out. These Valtras actually are very, very nice tractors. It's pretty well done. Get off the road here. Auto save again. I like how the dirt animation comes off the tires. That's a nice touch. Clearly we're in the furrows, judging by the lane, so. We must be, yeah, a couple more will round the halfway point on the plowing on this side. Slowly getting there, one row at a time. This is a 6 blade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, yeah. So it does 6 rows at a time. Just not too bad. We're approaching the halfway point now, so that's good. Looks like we're on track. Oh, my money's not dropping anymore. What's going on with my planter person here? Better go check him out here. Oh, you dummy. You went backwards. That's why my product's not going. I was over here. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, I had started him over here. He actually spun around and went the other way. Frick's sakes. Alright, I'll start you from the other corner then. Which explains why my product was staying, or my seed was staying at 95%. Let me get this out of my face here. Can't believe that just happened. But it's that set. I want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, you can see the need fertilizing is changed to brown. Perfect. Just want to get to the settings here, because I used to have it set that it would stay on. Where did I do that again? Money is still, that's still good. There we go. Yes. Automatic engine start on off. No, that's not what I wanted. Don't bother me. Oh my god, it was on. My god, I'm stunned. In my empty head, I thought it was off. Money's dropping, and I'm just waiting to see if the percent of grass goes from 95%. If that number changes. Grass goes usually a long ways, so we won't panic right away. Yeah, we're about this, probably the halfway point, I would say, or extremely close to it. Right here we'll have the nice freshly worked land. So that way there we shouldn't have any issues with our crop. I don't know if I'm going to go Massey or JCB for the pig/sheep farm. The only thing that's holding me back into JCB is I'm not able to put a loader attachment on it. And I'd like to be able to work bales and manure and whatever. Kind of my thought or my take on that. It is kind of what I'm thinking at this point. My money's not dropping again. He didn't finish again. He did. Idiot. First row. Are you kidding me, dude? I guess I'm gonna have to do a headland for this clown. As you can see, for our tractor to work around the farm, I'm using the Valtra Cow Edition. Pretty fitting, or suiting, I guess, for the situation. So now I'd like to think he's got enough room. Wonder why it does shut off. That's kind of unusual. Maybe because I teleported straight from the inside, I wonder. Anyway, that's not the end of the world. Starting to get dirty. Well, not too much muddy footprints, but the fenders are starting to get covered up a little. And the weed is... Why does that say wheat? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why it switches self, I have no idea. Anyway, pretty aggravating. Now I'm gonna have possibly 2 strips of frickin' wheat to fix up later. Oh, for God's sakes. You have got to be kidding me. It's this idiot's problem. That was pretty annoying. Getting really annoying, that helper. Helper H is blocked by an object. No, your number's dropping, so he's moving. And it still says grass in the inspector mod, so... There's only really one more mod I'm hoping that comes out soon, is the Follow Me mod. That's helpful when you got a bunch of stuff to bring. This is going quite well. quite happy with the results so far. Blocked by an object. If he's at the end again, I'm going to have a fit. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Why would you turn that way, dummy? Okay, I'm clearly going to have to do this job myself here. Let's go finish my plowing, and then I will, unless I can get this fool. Well, wonder if he can plow any better than he... If he plows better than he plants, then maybe I can just jump over here. So we'll see if I can't do this job. See if he can actually keep going on the other end. Pretty aggravating, I'll tell you that. I didn't think it was that tough of a task, but clearly it's too tough for that fella. My money's still dropping, so that's a bad thing, but that at least tells me that he's over there anyway. As we're approaching, we're just over 23 minutes so far. I'll wrap it up with you folks here. No need to keep watching me this. We'll come back for the spraying of the other field, and we'll start seeding the other one. Auto save again. I'd like to think at least he's plowing half decent. As we clearly know he's not much of a seeder or planter. Not a whole lot of seeding left to do. Looks like he's still moving. Yeah, he's moving on the map, so that's a good sign. Pretty darn good sign, I think. Kind of getting steep on this edge. You can feel it in the climb. Alrighty, folks, what I'll do, I'll probably tie it up here because we've approached, we just crossed the 26 minutes, which is, I feel, plenty long for a video. I'd like to thank you all for coming along for the adventure. We had our little hiccups with our hired help. I guess you seen that, well, all things considered, I do pay him quite a bit. He should have actually knew what the heck he was doing. Not very cheap, these hired help fellas. So anyway, so if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye for now, and when we get back next time when we return, I guess, we will go seed that other field that Buddy's plowing. And I would say still is, the numbers are dropping on my bank account, so that's a good sign. Bye for now, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure.